Hello everyone, this is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Today's topic is give me one reason. Give me one reason. And we'll talk about that in a minute. And I'm just feeling grateful and so happy that Facebook right now is just reaching out and letting everyone know that I'm doing another video of the day. I do these every day at noon Pacific time. Laguna Niguel time. And here we are. So there's Author, thank you very much. Appreciate you. I love what you're doing. I love how you plug into everything. There's my incredible wife, Terry. Mr. Jackman, you have a good time at the Renaissance Fair. Hi, Kai. Hi, Deb. Hi, Curtis. Great to see you. Hey, Coach. There's John Tier. That's so awesome. And let me get started on this. I got a lot of responses from the videos that I do every day. And yesterday when I was talking about dreams come true, let me share with you one of the things that my mentor helped me with at the very beginning. And so the title again is Give Me One Reason. And now I'm going to finish that out. I want each and every one of you to give me one reason why you should do My Daily Choice. Give me one reason why that you should do it. See, when there's a phrase out there, and of course you guys know, you take all this information I've learned for years and then I just pull it out. And here's the one thing, is it takes absolutely no talent or skill to find reasons why something won't work. And unfortunately, most of us are programmed the other way. We're programmed with finding reasons why we shouldn't do something. And so if you have developed an unsuccessful habit of being a skeptic, being a critic, you got to understand and be aware that you have that as a instantaneous. Now, some of you probably don't realize you're doing it, but it's like, oh my God, did you look at the weather? Oh my God, it's too hot. Oh my God, it's too cold. Oh my God, it's too sunny. Oh my God, it's too windy. Give me one thing that's great about this day. So if you're consistently in the habit and practicing, see, we all practice every day. Some of you are not only good practicers, but you're really good and you're consistent of same crap, different day. Same crap, different day. You know, bad things happen in threes. My back is killing me. You're consistent. You're consistent with reasons why you shouldn't do anything. And I want to dedicate this to Jenny, a very dear friend of ours in Canada, him and his husband Dwayne and their incredible kids. And it's like, we're all guilty of this. So I was telling her, man, I am consistent and optimistic. I'm going to master affiliate. I'm going to $5 million a month in volume. I'm going to $1 million a year in income. And I need to find the right people to make this happen. There was a guy that just reached out to me. When he sees this video, he's going to crack up. But I did the video yesterday about dreaming. Dreams do come true. And this guy named Javi is going, hey, listen, I'm doing everything that I know I should, but now it's time for me to up that. If you're looking for a person that is willing to do what it takes to get to $1 million plus a year, I'm that person. I am flat out that person. And I said, great, and he sends me his vision statement, his purpose. He sends me his goals and dreams. I don't even know this guy. He left me a message on my YouTube video. He sends me his daily affirmations. And I keep telling you guys this, when you find the right people, you can't say the wrong thing. He said, what do I need to do first? I said, are you involved in My Daily Choice? He goes, I am not. I go, here's a link, create a free affiliate account. I get an email when you get that done. Bam! Immediately. And now he just wants to know exactly what he needs to do to achieve all the goals that he sent me. This business is fun when you're talking with people that really want to do something in their life. So if you've never said this, you've got to ask yourself why you've never said this. Oh my God, if Candace can do this, I can do this. Oh my God, if Robert and Terry can do this, I can do this. It doesn't have to be a super affiliate or a 500K. I was talking to Amanda, is one of our newest 10K. She just hit 10K. Congratulations, Amanda. I'm so proud of you. And she says, man, I'm jacked up. I just hit 10K and I'm going for 25K in super. And she says, so what do I say to people? You say to people, all I can show you how to do is hit 10K. That's all I can show you how to do. And she's already helped people achieve 1K. So she can say, all I can show you how to do is hit 1K, and I can also show you how to go to 10K. And I'm working directly with my business partner, Robert and Terry Hollis, and, you know, they make $1 million plus a year. That's all they can show you. So unless you set in your mind when you're looking at a story and you go, my God, if they can do it, I can do it. If you're not saying the reason I need to do this business, the reason why is I don't want to live like this anymore. I'm tired of barely getting by. I'm tired that when prices raise, I'm shutting things down. And I see the post where the other people are thinking different. So I made a post today, you know, Batista, this is a call out to you from Italy. Change the belief and the thinking changes. Change the thinking and the action changes. Change the action and the results change. You guys, this industry is too easy. But what majority of people do is they're practice on thinking negative. You know, I can't do this. Oh my God, the products are too high. Oh my God, the taxes are too high. Oh my God, the freight's too high. Oh my God, it takes too long to get here. Everything out of your mouth is reasons why no one else would be interested in this business. I'll say that again. You know 1,000,000 reasons why people can't succeed in MDC. But you got a problem. The problem is the products are working for people. Your problem is we did $4 million in sales in one day. Your problem is there's already people in the company that are making more than you right now. You don't have a leg to stand on. So what you do is you consistently are thinking in the cash flow quadrant, you're constantly thinking the same way you thought because you hang around this group of people. You're employee-minded. You're consumer-minded. So you're consistently thinking of lack. You're not thinking of abundance. Are you catching where I'm coming from? Because the rest of the world does that. I used to do that. Here's something that's going to blow you guys' mind. I work on my personal development every single day. And I still have old programming sink in. It's like I have no problems whatsoever making $1 million a year. That's like simple. Robert, what about 10 million? 10 million? 10 million? 10, 12 million a year? And I do the same stuff all the time which is limiting stupid beliefs, I've never made that kind of money. I've never made that kind of money. Maybe it would take too hard of working. Maybe I don't know enough. Maybe I don't know the secrets. Maybe this is not the right company. Maybe my upline sucks. Maybe the company sucks. Maybe the product sucks. No. I have a business partner, just happens to be Josh and Jenna, and Jenna's Waggle's already proven that you can make $1 million a month in this comp plan. Already proven. And I look at Jenna and I go, what is Jenna doing that's different than Robert Hollis? All she's doing is she's consistent, she shows more people, and she's got 4 years on us. That's what she's got. She's got a 4-year head start. Is there other people in this industry that make $1 million a year? Is there other people that make $1 million a month? Yeah. I know a guy in network marketing that does $3 billion a year in his group. I know people that have 1 million customers on subscription. So the business model works, the industry works, everything works. I got to find a way to change my belief. So I wanted to share this with you guys, really cool. When I first got involved, Batista reaches out to me, and again, he's human. He's doing people things, right? We all do people stuff, don't we? And I do people stuff. And what I was sharing with Jenny is the same thing. Listen, am I consistent in this business? Oh, yeah. Am I mastering the mundane? You bet. Do I connect with as many people as I can as fast as I can? Yes, I do. I'm like cranking. You know, it's the second day of the month, and we already have 3 brand new affiliates. As soon as Hobby buys product, we were on the leaderboard the first day. We're probably still on the leaderboard. Consistently, just keep doing it. I know I have a gift to give. And so that's where I'm strong. That's where I developed the muscles, the emotional skills, the consistency of always doing what I need to do to provide for me and my family. Where am I struggling? I need to exercise 10 minutes a day. I need to exercise 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day. Have other people done it? Yeah. Is it easy? Yeah. Does it get results? Yeah. So why don't I walk 10 minutes after I get done eating every day? It's easier not to. I make up excuses. I'm lazy. I'm not consistent. Do I believe it would work for me? Yeah, I do. I've lost 30, 40 pounds before. Why do I stop? No reason. Why aren't I consistent for a year, 2 years, 3 years? I don't know. No, yeah, I do. It's simply by making a decision and just doing it. It's easy, just got to do it. So there's where I'm inconsistent. So I got to change that. If everyone's known me, Craig and Melody and my son and my wife, knowing me for years, I focus on my health and then I don't. I focus on my health and then I don't. But when it comes to my business, nah, I got that. I got that. Being consistent with my morning ritual, got that. Consistent with my nighttime ritual, got that. Focus on building my relationship with the people that I love the most, got that. Spending time with my creator, got that. So I got 4 out of 5, but that's not an excuse. So maybe you're great at working on your fitness and your exercising. You're just not doing what you need to do to build a organization of a group of people that need the gift that MDC has. Are you hearing me? And you got to ask yourself, what do you do on a day-to-day basis that helps other people? If only you did that. You know, some people are involved in religion, and each and every day, because of their beliefs, change the belief and your thinking change. They really believe in their religion. Change your thinking and your actions change. If you really truly believe, are you talking to people each and every day and actually referring them to a better way of living? Because you believe that. If your action is changing, then your results will change. Are you known in your community and in your religion as an individual that brings more new people to that religion than anybody else? No. Are you known in your community and your church as giving more to your religion than anybody else? No. Do you do a lot of voluntary work? No. So you're created to be a creator. There's no one like you. And again, like my videos have been recently, is a little bit in your face. Why aren't you doing the things that you're supposed to do? If it wasn't about money for you, then guess what? Make a commitment to give every bit of the money that you make to a charity. Doesn't have to be a religion. It could be to children. It could be dogs. It could be animals. It could be whatever you want to, the climate. And then you can create that money and give and make that happen by very simply introducing people to, in my opinion, the best opportunity I've ever seen in 35 years. So if you're perfect and you got enough money and you don't need to do anything, and your passion and your purpose for life is to die without leaving your children any debt, you know, maybe you got to step up your goals a little bit. So this whole video is about find that one reason why you should do this. Because if you can focus on faith, then you don't get fear. If you can focus on joy, you don't have unhappiness. If you can focus on faith, you don't have doubt. If you can focus on creating, you won't focus on losing. Oh my God, what do I got to do to keep all my stuff? Create new stuff. So each and every one of you that reach out to me that want to give me a bunch of excuses on why you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'm going to ask you, why are you doing this? Give me the one reason. Because when my mentor started doing that to me, well, I don't know anybody that's got any money. And I'll leave you with this. Because the videos this week are about finding those right people. And a lot of people changing their thoughts is not very easy. Changing who they are is not very easy. They don't want to think and they don't want to change. They don't want to have a different belief. They don't want to have different thinking. Which, by the way, you guys, my son Matthew just created a course, game plan. Everybody wants to know, what's my game plan? What am I supposed to do? We took all the videos from last week, and Hannah and my son Matthew put them in a little deal, and you can get them where Craig just posted, roberthollis.com/free. Thank you so much. So let me leave you with this. My mentor wasn't stupid. So when I met my mentor, I had a lot of stinking thinking. I had my butt up my keister. My head. Yeah, let me just be bold. I had my head up my ass. I had a lot of programming from a lot of people trying to figure out, here's a guy that's making $500,000 a year or $700,000, and I can find the reasons why this won't work. And he could tell that. And he could tell that I was being a skeptic and critic because I didn't like me. And that's why he told me, Robert, listen, you got to go get Og Mandino's book, The Greatest Miracle in the World. Read it, get back to me. Because he knew how awful my thinking was. Are you guys hearing me? And he knew that if I didn't do what it tells me to do in the book, then my mind wasn't going to change because I'm not going to change my belief. So I went from a victim to a person that everything's bad happened to me. Oh, why is the world against me? That this will work for other people, but it won't work for me. To changing my mentality that if someone else did it, I can do it. If God created somebody else to do this, then I can do it. I just need to follow them, do what they say. Don't try to be an overthinker. Don't make excuses. And don't try to change a certain way. Just follow what they do. I did that, and I became a miracle. No, I was a miracle already created that just needed to get out of my own way. So when I found this industry of being an entrepreneur, home-based business, whatever you want to call it, I didn't have the money, but he made me believe, and I found the money. We're looking for people that are not looking for reasons why it won't work. You need to find that one reason why it will work for you. Mine, and maybe this could be for you, is wow, I found someone that's already taught other people how to do it. So I've not only made $1 million a year consistently, but I've taught other people how to make $1 million a year. If you don't want to make $1 million a year, do 10% of it. If you don't want to make $100,000 a year, then do half of that. Do 5% of it. How would your life change right now if you had an extra $50,000 coming in a year? So for the last 3 months, 4 months, now going into the 5th month, I've been doing a video almost every day, over 100 videos, on everything that I know in my heart and in my head to put that information to you. So you don't have any excuses anymore. So I went from a person that didn't have any money to a person that did have money, to a person that didn't like themselves, to a person that loves themselves, to a person that didn't have good relationships with people, to a person that has a lot of great relationships with people. If I can do it, you can do it. So what is that one reason why you should do this business? The one reason that you can do this business. You need to have that trigger pop in your head. Wow, if they can do it, so can I. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I love and appreciate you. And if no one's giving you a permission to succeed and be happy and fulfilled in life, allow me to do that. Let me show you the wisdom and the certain way that my mentor showed me. That is easy to do, but also easy not to do. So if all you were was a Sean Hennigan in this world, Sean Hennigan introduced me to Bill Gould. He introduced me to someone that knew how to change people's lives. And I listened. What if all you are is a Sean Hennigan? So you can just go down in history from now until you pass that you were the individual that led the individual to an opportunity that helped millions and millions and millions of people's lives. What if you're just that person? I love and appreciate you. See you tomorrow. Check out roberthollis.com/free. Hannah and Matthew are just doing incredible things with that site, and I love and appreciate you. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.